Hi folks, this is Magpie265. Welcome back to Medieval Blacksmith. Now you can see we have a new customer. This is Karaboga, which we will come to in a minute. And we have a flag. We have a small banner of Kingdom of Latia, which was a gift from Saka, who we helped join up the army by crafting her I think it was a lightweight two-handed sword. Possibly, something like that. Now, before we get started, I just need to come over to Eve's anvil, and we are going to change her ore to gold, if I can find it. There it is. Because I've been thinking, she is crafting the best quality weapons we can expect. Let's say this is one of hers. And if I have a quick look at it, she is knocking out 100% quality, which is more money or more quality than I can produce, because we can only get to 99. She is just 100%ing it across the board. Perfect weapons. So why have I not got her using the most valuable resource possible? And instead of getting 7,200, oh god, they were only 6,000 a little while ago. But she could be getting, I mean, this is one we've made, and it's 20,000, right, at 5% chance of selling, which we're not going to have her set at. But still, it's going to be more than double just from changing the ore. So really, I've been a bit stupid in not doing that earlier. That is probably a mistake. Now, the only thing we are going to have to be aware of, we have 5 gold at the minute, but we're going to have 2 using Scylla and 1 using gold, and we're really going to have to keep an eye on that. We're also going to have to keep an eye on the wood usage. Everything looks okay for now, but I think I might just go toppers off from the miners guild, and then at least I know that our little workers have got all the resources that they need. So we'll see Thegua. Let's trade. We are good on coal because I had Steve, I think his name is, I think we called him Steve. We had him collecting coal. And that's actually all we need. It's just a little bit of wood, so that wasn't really worth it, I'll be honest. Let's have a quick look at the... I can't remember what button it is. Could have sworn it was tab. No, it's C, isn't it? It's C. Let's have a quick look at what we've got everyone doing. We've got him on Scylla. That's fine. We're going to use Scylla more than we're going to use gold initially. We'll just have to keep an eye on that. Now, we have 2 people training. That's new, isn't it? I don't think I had them last episode. Oh, Eve's just crafted that that other one. So that should be her last Scylla one. And now she'll be going on to gold. Now, I'm trying to remember what I did in the last episode. Did I unlock the second warrior? I don't think I did. Did I? I genuinely can't remember. I don't think I did. I'm going to assume I didn't, and if you've already seen it, then I will apologise. But we have a second warrior slave, so they are training at the minute on attack. I have got Mary training on her parry. We will go over to the arena in a minute because we have to look at Mary and where she's at, because she is killing it in the arena. And we did ask, or I did ask, for names for our other workers, and you have come through in the comments with some names, so we're going to come over and talk to the male one, and he is going to be called Bartholomew. Is that spelled right? Bartholomew, yeah, I think so. So we've got Bartholomew, and you are going to be Maggie. So there we go. We've just got our new warrior that doesn't have a name. Now, talking of warriors, so I set Mary going in the arena, did a couple fights, and she was struggling. She was. I mean, she was winning, but it was close. And I thought, you know what? I need to have a look at the weapon design for her. And maybe what I'd done wasn't the best design. And then I stumbled through, and I may have found like a cheat code for the game here. Let me show you what I mean. This is let's take... Oh, I haven't got any designs. Let me just... I'll knock one together now, nice and quick. We'll put a pommel on. The handle doesn't matter. We'll throw a guard on. And then we'll blade, right? If we look at all the blades we've got some here that have got cut rate 2. So let's say we want a high cut rate blade. So that's a 3 and a guard rate of 2. But no durability. So say we mix these up. Right, you get an ugly looking blade. We'll put a couple on it. It's a one-handed sword, right? But that gives us a cut rate of 33 and a speed of 26. For a fairly standard, I mean, you could up that a little bit. We can, you know, move it around, get it to 44. We can change the ore, and we could get it, I don't know, make it out of canker and get it to 100, or yeah, I think that's probably about the highest. So we could make a canker sword there. We could get 100 cut rate, and we'd have a speed of, call it 50 and 100. Or, and here's the thing, when you go through the blades, you've got the halberd blades. Now these on their own already have a good rate. Say that one, and then we change that to canker, and then we put a handle on it. It already has a guard. Oh no, we've already got a guard selected. Let's say we go with something like that, and then we get a pierce rate of 103 but a speed of 100, and then that's before you use a potion on it. That puts our pierce rate up to 128, speed of 120, our durability is over 100, and all of a sudden you're getting yourself into really, I mean, I could make it Savannah and make it 166. So, oh, there we go. Maraca 217. It's a durability of 190. So that's what I did, and I crafted a weapon for Mary, which I've not actually got. This was her old one, I think. No, that's not. I've made that for Caraboga. I'll come over and I'll show you what Mary's got. In fact, we'll do the next fight in the arena, because she only has 3 more fights to go to win the arena, or the tournament, the copper tournament. And I do genuinely think, I mean, it's definitely a little, it's not a cheat as such, but it's not really a glitch either, but it's definitely a little bypass in the game. Like, it's an exploit. That's the word I'm looking for, exploit. So let's join in. You can see we are up 3 fights from the end. We've got a 1v1v1v1, and then a 1v1v1, and then a 1v1 at the end. That's a lot of 1v1s. Pop Mary over. We've got her all the way on attack. Come on. Put her full to pierce, because that's what her weapon is good for, and full to parry, because we've only trained her in parry. We haven't trained her in dodge. There you go. You can just see it. It kind of looks like she's holding it two-handed, but I think that's because it's classed as like a heavy weapon. It is actually just a one-handed handle. And she does so... Oh, I didn't mean to change the camera. My apologies. She does so much damage with one hit. If she... Well, doesn't just get smashed in the face first. There you go. 1 shot, 1 kill. 130 damage done. Alright, the parry doesn't help. There you go. There's another one down. 1 to go. I mean, she has taken a beating. They have ganged up on her here. But it doesn't matter. The fight is over. So it does feel definitely like an exploit. I mean, you look at that. She's done base damage dealt 378. She only hit 3. 3 hits, 3 kills. Job done. Let's see what we get from here. Not bad. Not bad at all. £6,000 worth of helmet, or 6,000 coppers worth of helmet. We'll go over to our fella over here that we've not named yet. And we'll give him, well, I don't know what, so that's got 7 to cut and 5 to pierce, or we could give him, it doesn't really matter, to be honest, because I think pierce is the, yeah, see, this is the weapon here, the nameless weapon. It's 392 pierce rate and a speed of 58. It is just it's like it's not a guaranteed win because you know it depends on the parries and the hits you take, but it is really, really close. So let's have the next fight, and then we'll save off on the last fight for a little bit later in the episode and see if we can win the whole copper tournament. So this has worked out well for us because they're already engaged with each other. Mary's just going to come in here, sneak in at the end. I don't know why we've had to wait for her bar to refill. Oh, Lunara with the dodge. There we go, dodge that. Okay, we're taking a little hit, but Melithra's sword is just not very good. 6 damage at a time. We can take a hit on that for a while. Eve has created another weapon for us, or crafted another weapon. So we'll have a look at that as well. And there we go, Mary has done it. That round is over. Iron Knight leg armor. Now I don't know if that's any better for this guy. What's he got in terms of leg? He's got Tamra guard, so Pierce is what we're looking for. That's at 15 to be fair, but it takes his attack speed down by 3. That is Pierce 16, but attack speed down. I'm going to leave it, to be honest. I'll leave the attack speed up because the Pierce rate is already so high. I'd rather not lose out on attack speed, which is the lower of the two. So let's go to Karaboga. Now Karaboga has come along. He is chasing the missing girl. Now let me actually address the notice board because there was a comment asking about these, whether there was any more comments or posts go on here, you know, like how they did in the early stages where we had this one where, you know, we sharpened the blade for free and we got a post saying about us opening a shop, or this one where we gave her the blade and she ended up killing a serial killer. And there hasn't really. I mean, the only thing that has come up there, these are the notices don't seem to go away. That was right there from the start. That's the little bit about black magic and things like that. And then that's about the creature that's out there and warning. It's like a wanted poster for Gorlock the Destroyer. The only one that's come up is this missing poster of Ryuda, saying that she has gone missing and what to look out for. Red clothes, 18-year-old, brunette, long brown hair. Now, that is relevant to Karaboga and the guy we had in the last episode as well. The guy in the last episode wanted a toothpick making, I think, if I remember rightly. And he said he was going to go out and try and find this girl. Now Karaboga has come along. He is a headhunter from the inner ring or the inner circle or whatever it's called. And he wanted a blade making because he's going after the girl as well. So we have done this. I'll just have a look at it for you. It is a masterwork. It's not magical because he didn't really want any magic and I wasn't, well, I couldn't be bothered. But it is, I can't remember what it's called, Yudira, the black ore. I thought it was very in keeping with his aesthetic, so we went for all black, completely blacked out, serrated edge. He wanted, I think it was a high cut rate and a high quality. It had to be high quality. Then again, the overall quality is only 84%, but I think it is more than enough for what he wanted. Yep, he is happy with it. Glad you like it, Karaboga. There we go, 3 grand, which is more than we could have got for it if we'd sold it. You go save that girl and kill that guy, apparently. So hopefully we will hear back from either Karaboga or our other customer, one of which will have done the job and saved the girl. So that is where we are up to with our customer orders. And to be honest, I think that's about it, isn't it? Oh, check out the... Oh no, why is she still making that out of what? I thought she was doing the next one would have been out of gold. He's not happy with the prices. Is she working on gold now? Did I not do that right? Why has it gone back to silver? Golden ore. I don't know what happened. Did I do something wrong? Why did it go back to Scylla? It's definitely on gold now, though, so she should be making gold ones from here on out. These guys are still a little slow. I mean, they're getting there, but I've kept them on the intermediate for now. They are at... Well, sorry, that's Mary. Eve, even. 61, 49. They are getting along. He's up to 100 on his mining. He is smashing it at that. We do have... Oops, I didn't mean to come out of that. We do have the ability to have more slaves. I think I did that in the last episode. I can't remember, but that's how we've ended up with the extra warrior, because that lets us have up to 10 now. So if we can get ourselves up to, is it 40,000 for a worker? I might set another worker on the mining and have one doing gold, one doing Scylla, and then we are all good on that front. Let's have a look, see how much it is. Yeah, 50,000. So we're going to get up to 50,000 and then we will get ourselves another one. We might as well do the next fight then in the arena. I was just thinking about how... Do you remember we had a customer a while ago? Well, actually, he was back in the last episode, and he keeps fighting in the arena. And he says if he wins the tournament, he earns his freedom. And I'm a little concerned that if Mary wins the tournament, she'll get set free. And whilst I am for the liberation of slaves, I promise, I don't entirely want to lose Mary yet, because she's at 55 attack and a 44 on the parry. So I am wondering if we can maybe save the game, just in case it doesn't work, and see if we can use our little unknown slave that we've not bothered to name yet. It's only a one-on-one fight. Let's put him all the way up to attack. He has no parry or dodge skill, so he's going to get hit with every single strike that comes his way. But he only has to land one. That weapon will get him a win if he lands one hit. And it's only a one-on-one fight. Okay, maybe it won't kill him straight out, but it'll... 2 hits. He only has to land 2. There you go. He's done it. So we didn't... Well, I mean, we might not lose him. He might stay. But at least we haven't risked losing Mary. That's the important thing. Iron Knight shoulder armor. Very good. And there we go. Tournament 1, Copper Tournament. As the dead bodies of fallen warriors feed the thirsty sands of the arena with blood, today you leave this place with a great and glorious victory. The crowd in the arena chants the name of your team, the winner of the tournament, with great enthusiasm. As chests filled with coins are placed before you one by one, you salute your weary warriors who survived in the arena. In their eyes you see not only the joy of victory, but also the fire of freedom. The slaves who won you this great prize have earned the right to be free. So we have lost him. After granting them their freedom with a salute, you leave the arena with glory and the fortune you have won. 500,000 coppers. And we kept Mary. And I feel a little tight on Mary because she did all the hard work through the tournament and then she remains a slave. But at least we've kept her for the next tournament, which I believe is a 3-person team. So what we need to do is get 2 warrior slaves, and we'll take another workers one as well. That'll do. There's 250,000. That's half of our winnings spent. But if we go out here and we come to these, they are sat inside each other, which is very strange. That's thrown me off, sorry. Right, so we've got the worker one here. You can go on to gold. Out you go. Right. So that's him going away. So we've got these 2 now. These are going to make up the second part of our team. I'm just going to name them because I keep asking you to name people and we have to wait for the next episode, and I want to put names to them so I know what's going on. So we've got a male and a female, and I think we're going to call you Leia and we're going to call you Luke. There we go, Luke and Leia. Perfect. So they are our warrior team that are going to make up a 3x3 squad along with Mary. So we've got Mary working on parry. Let's get Leia working on attack, and I guess that means Luke is going to be working on dodge. We also need to get them some weapons and some armor. How are we doing for armor? I've got quite a lot of armor on me, actually. We can probably have got one belt. We've got leg armor is fine. We've got 2 helmets. That's shoulder and that's break. Right, so we're a little bit short, but we can manage that. But we are going to have to create a blade for them each, and we're going to work on that same premise as we had before. So that's a 272 pierce rate with a speed of 120 and a durability of 116. So that is our weapon design. Let's get our forge fired up. And we're going to need 2 of these. What did I say we're making it of? Savannah. Is that right? Do we even have Savannah? Let's get that closed. Put some coal in here. I genuinely don't know if we have Savannah or... Gorilla. Savannah, we do. We have Savannah. So we need to see what temperature it melts at. Savannah 1084. And I think we're probably going to need 3. We have another customer, Shiro. Oh wait, Shiro was the guy we were looking for in the last episode. My notes in front of me say we needed Shiro. This was the guy who knew about the winning in the... Oh. It's the drunk. That apparently knows the secret to winning in the arena. Don't think he's a fan of religion. Right, I don't know what he wants from me. 200 copper coins. Do you know what? If he does know if there is some sort of tip to the arena that you can get from him, we have got hundreds of thousands of copper coins at the minute. 200 is not really an issue for us. He's happy with us anyway. Maybe we'll get something from Shiro later on down the line. That might be worth keeping that avenue open. So anyway, 3 Savannah. We are almost as well, looking at that progress bar, we are almost at the next chapter of the story, which, to be honest, can't really come soon enough. The arena thing has been a nice little distraction, but now that we've won the copper tournament, and we've got the weapon that seems to just breeze through it for us, I'm getting a little, not tired of the game, but I'm getting to the point where I feel like I've done it all. So, unless something drastically changes in the next chapter... then I don't know, my interest is just starting to wane a little bit. So hopefully we will get something interesting in the next chapter. I haven't shaped the mold and I've not been paying attention to my ore, so hopefully no, it hasn't melted yet. Yeah, hopefully something will change in the next chapter and add another bit of interest, because I think for a blacksmithing game that could quite easily get very monotonous very quickly, they have done a good job when they've done the development on this to make it engaging, you know, give you something to actually be interested in and keep your interest. But that is starting to run out for me. Right, there's one lot. Let's get them in the heating furnace, or the warming furnace, whatever it's called. I don't know actually what that thing's called. Heating furnace. I was right the first time. And hopefully we'll have enough here. Yeah, 0.18, and we used 3, so it's only used 0.12. So we have more than enough to pour us out a whole new weapon. Yeah, 0.6 left. So let's get these crafted. Now they don't take long. In fact, they take absolutely no time at all. Yeah, 520, you should be okay to quench. Could still get to 99%. No, we can get to... Actually, you know what? That 96 is good enough. Plenty good enough for our little fellas in the arena. Actually, it kind of makes sense. I didn't do this on purpose. I just called them Luke and Leia because there was a male and a female, and why not? But the fact that their weapons are lightning and sound like lightsabers is just a happy little bonus, isn't it? Now, we needed emerald tree for the handle. I think it was about 9 or so, wasn't it? Something like that. I can't even actually remember, but I think they're about 3 centimeters a section, and we need 3, so 9's probably fine. Okay, I think 9 might have been a little short because it the pattern on the lathe, you know, like the silhouette that it lets you, it gives you as a guide to where to, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for here, where you turn the wood. That wasn't complete, so I think I might have actually shorted the handle a little bit there, but I'm not overly worried. Let's go that, maybe? I don't know. Doesn't really matter, does it? It's only for use in the arena. I don't think the decoration of the hilt makes much difference. So long as our assembly is good and our forging is good, that's all that will really matter. Well, the assembly could have been a little bit better there at the end, but it is what it is. It will be fine. Get this very quickly sharpened up. Very quickly indeed. And let's have a look at it. 95% overall quality. I'm happy with that. 308 on the pierce rate. 119 on the speed with 112 on the durability. I've got no issues with that whatsoever. Let's throw that on the save. In fact, actually, no, let's get one of these. Leia, back you come. Here a minute, talk, and give you that, and then we'll put you back out to training on the attack dummy, because you're not going to get very far training on attack without a weapon, are you? So let's do that for you, and let's put the other one together for Luke. And how did it turn out? 95% as well. Happy with that. 233, 119. Durability is slightly down. It was 112 on the other one. I'm assuming that's because of the hammer quality. It's the only thing I can really think of. But I don't think durability is going to be an issue on it. I've had no issues with them breaking or anything like that. There you go, Luke. Take the weapon, and away you go. Get yourself back on to your dodge training. How's he doing? 16. She's up to 48 on the parry, and you're on 16 there as well. Okay, so we're going to have to leave them running for a little bit. I don't think they're at the stage where I want to risk them in the arena just yet, so we'll sleep through the night. And yeah, we've got a fresh customer waiting for us. Stranger is waiting at the shop. Well, you look sinister, don't you? Okay. Very piercing, high quality. Needs a masterwork dagger from Udira and ebony. So she's going all blacked out. with a pierce rate of over 40, quenching over 90. Okay, so that's fine. That's for, so piercing over 40, Udira, dagger, ebony wood. 1,500 coins? No. Okay. I kind of wish I'd saved the game because I want to slap her. But I don't. I think we have died already in this game, so I think I'm gonna take her at her word because she looks scary as hell. And why has she made another blue sword thing? Are you not making these out of gold? What is going on here? You are making them out of gold, so that one should be gold. How are we doing on space as well? We're starting to fill up, but we do have a little bit of space, so we're okay for now. I might have to drop the prices a little till we find that sort of sweet spot that keeps it going. So we know we need to make it out of Udira, and we need to make it out of ebony, and we will probably quench it in lightning because that'll help us get it to a masterwork anyway. We know she wants a dagger, and she wants... Was it a pierce rate of over 40? It was, wasn't it? So I don't think any of the pommels give us piercing, so we'll just go with the light one. So the only one that adds piercing is that one, and I can't use any of those because they then count as a heavy weapon. Oh, did not mean to drop the guard off. Now the problem I've got with the other stuff then is that nothing really adds to pierce. So can we put a blade point on first? 20, 30. So that's the best we can do in the pierce, which would actually be enough. She only wanted it over 40. And most of the blades actually remove pierce rate, so I think we're just going to go with a standard. See how many, right, so that's how many before it becomes a short sword. That's dropped the pierce rate to 30. I'd have to make it very short. Ah, the grind affects the pierce. So the hollow ground puts it at 44. But I have to put more on to make the blade. That's... Well, this is a dilemma because that is the minimum amount of pieces I need to make it an actual weapon. And that drops my pierce rate by 0.255. Do you know what? I bet there's a potion that'll put pierce rate up in there. Air increases the pierce. So if I do that, I don't like that guard. Can I drop that off? It's, yeah, I can do that and it'd still be 44. What if I increase the handle? Does that... Oh, so increasing the handle puts the pierce rate up. So I could do that, and that gives me a pierce rate of 54. I can't remember what else it needed, but I think that's it. So I just need to go buy the air potion. Let's get the forge going. I probably actually don't need that. I don't know why I'm throwing coal in there, because I probably don't need that. Let's go buy the air potion. I want to get through this customer order as well, because I want to get to the end of this chapter. I really want to get us onto the next chapter in this episode. So let's pop over here to the potion shop. And in fact, at 80,000 we'll still have more than enough. Buy all of them. That is all the potions unlocked. I think that's basically everything unlocked now, isn't it? Oh, how are we doing on... Silver at 5, gold's at 2, so let's get... Why are you only at 2? Oh, you... I might swap you around. Let's put Steve on gold and put you on Scylla, because she's going to use a lot of gold. Crafting that, obviously now that she's using gold for these, that is probably like a 2 or a 3 ore weapon. Oh, temperature for Udira. So she's going to go through that a lot, and we need Steve's collecting rate. probably do with unlocking the thing that lets you store more. Udira 1830. Do I even have any Udira? I bet I don't, do I? What's that? Oh, Udira, I do. Yeah, I could do... Oh, I've got 105. Let's have a look, because I could do with the one that lets us hold more ore, which is arithmetic, is it? Yeah, so we could have 10 of that, but that would... I mean, I was kind of hoping to save up for the learning speed ones or those, but I think that is going to be useful to the production, so let's unlock that. And then is there anything else? I guess we'll unlock... No, we'll save the 50. I was going to unlock the maces, but that would just be to use up the 50, and that would just set us further back from getting some of the higher cost ones. So we'll do that. We can now hold 10 of each ore. There's one liquid. Both liquid, there we go. Oh, why have I done 2? I only wanted 1, didn't I? Ah, what have I done? What have I done? I only needed half an ore and I've used 2. I'm an idiot. That's wasted my last of my Udira. And take a look, make sure we've got everything. Pierce rate is 50, so that's high enough. We're happy with all of that. It's a dagger. It's Udira, ebony. It's everything she wanted it to be. It's a legendary quality. It is only worth about, well, it'd be about 1,000. So we have lost out on around about 1,000 coins, but we have got 202,000. So I think we can live, and if it spares us our life, then we're okay with that. Ooh. The only currency that matters. Oh. Okay, so we tell no one. And where did everything else we've been given has gone somewhere. So let's see if we've got our coin anywhere. Is it in our inventory? No. Oh, it's there. Is that it? Can't do anything with it though. All I can do is keep it on the table. Very, very peculiar. I really did want to get through to the next day, so what I might just do is sleep through the night, because we always tend to get a new customer in the morning, so I think we'll be due our rent and everything first thing. Yeah, because the progress bar is empty now. This is annoying me a little bit though. I'm gonna have to tidy this up. Not entirely sure what the bell's still ringing are. Yeah, alright, what is going on with the bells? Is something happening outside? Oh, okay, something's happening. What is happening? Okay, this is the kid from inside the blacksmith shop. Where have you been? They're almost starting. Oh, they don't let him watch, so he's hiding in the tree. Okay, well at least we've improved our relationship with him, even if it is only by 1. Why are we killing this dude? What's with the public execution? Oh, someone's killed the king. Why do I feel like this is not as simple as it makes out? Someone manages to kill the king, but they get caught straight away. Oh, get on with it. Looks like you can die like that, mate. But yeah, I don't think it is simple. I think he was innocent. Don't know what's going on, but looks like intrigue in the second chapter of this game. So who's gonna? Let me guess. The lady, what's her face, is gonna take over now. Oh no, there's gonna be a new king, but we don't know who it is. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Oh dear. Ah, I have a feeling I know what dagger this is going to be. Oh, bugger. um, so many daggers to so many people. I mean, it doesn't really matter there, does it? Let's just say it was a him. Okay, that didn't go well. Hmm. I'm just not going to say anything if I can help it. I'm not going to tell her because I do think she will kill us in the night if we do. And I'm not mentioning the red coin. I don't know what to do here because I feel like he is going to kill us if we don't say something. But I feel like she kills us if we do. So Alright, I have no idea who Asnos is. Oh, this is not going well. Oh, we are alive still. For now. Oh, what do you do? I don't. How do we get out of this? Just gotta keep telling the truth, huh? Uh. Oh, I don't really want to answer either of them. I don't want to tell him about the coin. I don't want to tell him I took 50 grand because that makes it look like I'm guilty. So we're just gonna swear at him. Oh, all right. What do you want? Oh, I clicked it. I didn't see what that first one said. I don't know who Lady Enigma is. Is that the person that I saw in the weird trippy dream at the start? Um, I didn't show you that because it took too long. I think that might be like the goddess thing. Oh, get on with it. It's talking in riddles. I have no idea. This is not where I expected this story to go. Okay, so what are these Maradra stones? We are Anigwa's chosen one. So what are we chosen for? That is the real question, though, isn't it? What happens now? Well, I suppose it makes sense to say thank you. And we're in the temple. Oh, this episode has gone on so long. I've just realised how long I've been recording for. Ah, who is Saguna? Is this the woman from the inn? I can't keep track of who was who. Oh, there's good news apparently. Oh, the witch is back. Right. So she's going to come to our shop first thing tomorrow. Okay, but I think we will probably save that for the next episode because we have been going on a long time. And I don't appear to be able to sprint. Oh yeah, because I'm still... You can see my screen still flashing red. I'm still not doing very well. I need to get to bed and rest. Oh, look at him defending the blacksmith shop. Ah, relationship's going up. He likes us. Oh god, he's back. Come on, I need to end this episode. You need to let me finish it. Oh, what now? When you enter the gate, you come across an ornate garden surrounded by stone walls and a magnificent castle. Your curiosity overpowers your anxiety and you find yourself examining your surroundings carefully. Finally, the soldiers bring you to a large building. The door of the room on the top floor of the building is opened by soldiers and you enter. Knight Captain Emma salutes and leaves the room. Right in front of you, Governor Theroden? Governor Theo, the second most powerful man in the Kingdom of Latia, awaits you. Ah, so this is the guy who loaned us the money. And let me guess, he's now taken over and replaced the king. When you came across him, the governor, without looking at your face, points to a chair with a sign ordering you to sit down. It's best do as we're told. And just wait patiently for him to speak. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh dear. I apparently picked the wrong thing. As soon as the governor gives the order, the soldiers start coming towards you like arrows from their bows. Before you even realize what's happening, they are lifting you by the arms and legs and carrying you. Your struggles to get rid of their hands are in vain. No matter how much you resist, you cannot get rid of their hands. During all this struggle, an unusual situation catches your attention. You think they will take you out the door, but this does not happen. Instead, they take you towards the balcony. Oh dear. Ah, survival instincts have shown the soldiers all the pleas it knows, but all of them go unanswered. With one move from the soldiers, your entire body is left hanging in the air. The time that passes until you hit the ground is a struggle to hold on something that doesn't exist, and you hit the ground in your head, your vision goes black. Load last save. I definitely picked the wrong answer there, didn't I? Right. Okay, same again. Proceed. Go to the castle. Let's try this again. Speak to governor, sit down, and then just keep quiet. Yeah, I'll do my best to serve. An ancient settlement on the southern border called the Hill of Ancestors, and there's some kind of religious conflict going on. Lady Tistabar, she informed us of your unexpected religious status, and it seems your spiritual title could help settle the future of that region. There are worshippers of Enigma. Considering that you also Enigma's chosen one, the people of the region will not refuse a helping hand from you. The region is important. 20% of our caravans pass through there, and our only connection to the port cities in the south is provided through that region. That's why I want you to go there, use the religious influence to convince the tribal chief and maintain the existing balance of power in the region. Before you ask, no, as the Kingdom of Latia, they will not allow us to interfere in their internal affairs. Therefore, you will not expect any help from us while doing this because it is not welcomed. The effort you will make should be as if it were made for religious purposes only and not for political reasoning. You are not allowed to leave the city on your own until this is over. I will provide you with a horse carriage and a driver for any travel you may require. If you succeed in doing this, I will free you from your crimes, and maybe we can give you a little title too. But in the case of failure or betrayal, you will never get out of that dungeon again. Always remember this. Corporal Jernam will be waiting for you in front of your shop. Now don't come here again unless you have good news. Now get out. Right, okay, so Governor Theoden has ordered you to use your religious title to end the tribal conflict in the Hill of the Ancestors. You are forbidden from leaving the city of Latia until you complete this task. You have been promised that if you succeed in your mission, your crimes will be forgiven and perhaps you'll be made a noble. An officer has been assigned to your command to aid you in your journey. As you leave the castle, many thoughts come to mind. You find yourself in the middle of a line drawn between an uncertain past and an uncertain future. Is it possible for a person to determine both at the same time? The curiosity you feel for both your past and your future makes you feel bewildered. You try to make sense of everything you experience, but the inspirations you have are not enough. You feel like you're being blown around by the winds of thought like a leaf in a strong wind. Perhaps it would be best to rest and sleep a little. Even walking this far seems like it was enough to make your wounds ache again. However, your thoughts hurt more than your body. You are tired, very tired, and if you had one blessing from the gods, you would use it to rest today. There is only one desire that covers your soul like a quilt, and that is to get into your warm bed and lie down, lie down, lie down without doing anything. Whoever wants to kill their enemies, go hunting, go on an adventure, slay demons, fight a duel, or have blood feud should wait another day. The blacksmith shop is closed today. That seems like a perfect place to end it. We have a customer waiting, but we will deal with that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have, please do consider clicking that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.